Let's see who else is on the phone at 617-830-4750. Let's try a caller. This is crazy now. We're going to country code 92. I have no idea what this is, but let's go to country code 92.
Is this me?
Yes, it is. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
Oh, hi, David. My name is Usman, and I'm calling from Pakistan.
How are you? And please just take the phone a little further from your mouth so you come through a little more clearly.
Is it better now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. I just wanted to say I'm a very big fan of you. I've been watching you since I was 14 years old. I'm
Amazing.
16 now. Yeah. So I really like your show. You were like the first progressive YouTuber which I started to watch. You and Kulinski.
This is incredible. Let me ask you, my friend, are in Pakistan, are American progressive YouTubers known at all? Like, are you able to go to someone in your community and say, hey, did you see that Kyle Kulinski clip? And like someone else would say, oh yeah, I did see that. Like, are these channels at all followed in your country?
No, actually.
They're not. You're the only one. Okay.
I actually don't talk about politics much with my friends.
Oh, okay.
So although my dad's a progressive, he used to be a socialist during his college days.
Mm-hmm.
So I talk about politics with him.
Love it. Well, listen, I would love to hear what's on your mind. You're going to need to pull the phone much further from your mouth because you're coming through so distorted. But I would love to get a question from you if you're able to just keep pulling that phone away from your mouth.
Okay. Is it better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I just wanted to ask you, how would you respond to the claims that wage labor is slavery? So you're a social democrat.
Yes.
And normally socialists say that wage labor is some form of exploiting of workers. So how would you respond to that?
Well, already you've gone from saying wage labor is slavery to wage labor is exploitation. Now, those are two very different scenarios. I completely reject the idea that wage labor on principle is slavery. However, there is no doubt that there is some degree, if we define exploitation as someone who establishes the factory is profiting from the labor of someone else, then that is a form of exploitation. Now, we might say that if the working conditions are good, if everybody has good benefits and is paid a fair wage, that surplus that the capitalist, to use Marxist language, earns from the wage laborer, that it is a fair exchange for taking the risk of establishing the factory and buying the capital and the machines and establishing all of this different stuff, human resources, et cetera. So slavery, I would say absolutely. That's not, of course, we can find situations where there is slavery, indentured servitude, and I'm against those. The idea of exploitation, we're now talking about, okay, what is a fair amount of profit for the capitalist in exchange for creating the factory, risking their capital, employing other people, et cetera. And then you're already talking about a gray area, if that makes sense. And that area is where social democracy essentially operates. What is a fair amount of profit for the capitalist, and what should they be required to provide in exchange to ensure that people have a living wage and a social safety net?
David?
Yes.
Can I ask you just one final question?
My pleasure.
In America, are there any progressive governors that you admire, that share our ideals as progressives?
There's no one that shares all of the ideas, but, so Jay Inslee is really good on climate, and, you can sort of pick and choose from different governors what you like. Listen, I so appreciate your call from Pakistan. Tell me again what your name was.
My name's Usman.
Osmar. Okay, very
Um,
good. I really appreciate your
okay,
call and I hope to hear from you again.
Oh, sure, sure. Allah Hafiz. I mean, bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay,
Bye.
great to hear from you. And as people can tell, you've got to keep the phone. When people get right up on the phone like that, the phone system just cannot handle it. So I'll turn you up on my end. Keep that phone away from your mouth.